Okay, I'm going to go over kind of the overview for the day, then I'm going to go over the warm-up problems on this video all in one. In the top of the screen, you should see some notes for converting proper fractions and mixed numbers. And let's go ahead and do the warm-up. Okay, so hopefully you already did this. If not, pause the video and then resume once you are ready. All right, number one, a recipe calls for 1 1/4 cups of chopped spinach and 1 1/4 cups of diced spinach. In total, how many cups of spinach did the recipe call for? All right, so this is actually a problem where we're going to be adding, okay? So the recipe's calling for really, even though these are the same fraction, it's two different things. One's chopped spinach and the other's diced spinach. But it wants to know how much spinach altogether that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and add these. These are like denominators, so pretty straightforward. So 1 1/4 plus 1 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to write it as 1 plus 1 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. All right, and I know this looks kind of confusing in this problem, but where I got this one was from that hole. I got this one from that hole, and this 1/4 from that 1/4, and this 1/4 from that 1/4. And now I can just add them all together, and I'm going to get 2 2/4. Okay, now that's okay for an answer, but I'm going to go ahead and simplify that, make it a little bit better, and I get 2 1/2. So 2 1/2, and then actually I should say cups of spinach. All right, number 2. Let me change the pen color. Fred has to walk 2 7/9 miles to get to the park. Mike has to travel 1 7/9 miles to also get to the park. How much further does Fred have to walk than Mike to get to the park? And this is actually going to be a subtraction problem, because basically what you're trying to figure out is how much further Fred is walking than Mike. So I'm finding the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and write the problem. So 2 7/9 minus 1 7/9. Okay, now there's a couple ways I can do it. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently than what I did before. I'm going to write it out as an algorithm. So I have 2 whole and 7/9 minus 1 7/9. And that's going to get me, these are going to subtract 7/9 minus 7/9 is going to be 0. And 2 minus 1 is going to be 1. And so be careful, that's not 10. That's actually 1. So the answer is 1. So the answer would be actually Mike walks 1 mile more. And I did not mean to give you guys, I just copied these word problems. I didn't realize that the fractions were the same. So that's a bad on me. All right. So real quick, weekly overview. I'm going to point out some things. I made some updates. So we're not going to be doing decimals this week. If you look on yesterday's and Mondays, it showed decimals. I said Monday that this is probably going to change, and I decided with just the amount of material to not do decimals this week. And so what I'm doing instead, breaking up Tuesday and Wednesday, we're both adding and subtracting mixed numbers, but the difference is on Tuesday, which was hopefully you already did that yesterday, you add and subtract mixed numbers with like denominators. And today we're going to be doing the same thing, but we're going to be doing it with unlike denominators. And I think Thursday is going to say the same with a choice on the quiz. All right, so the daily overview today. So we're going to be, and once again, this is all mixed numbers with unlike denominators. So first we're going to be adding mixed numbers without regrouping, then subtracting without regrouping, and then we're going to add mixed numbers with regrouping, and then we're going to subtract mixed numbers with grouping. And once again, this is all with mixed numbers with unlike, right up here, unlike denominators. All right, so go ahead, resume the lesson, and good luck.